Hi folks, welcome to another stall13.com video. I'm going to talk about round bale feeders. I'm going to be truthful here with you, and I say this on my internet radio show, The World of Horses, all the time. I'm not a big fan of feeding round bales to horses. And I'll tell you why. Because a round bale should be consumed in about 4 to 8 days after the horses are presented with a bale. That means the bale is in front of the horses to eat. One of the biggest waste of money there is, and one of the biggest expenses there is not protecting the round bale from the horses. These round bale feeders are not that expensive. This one is designed for horses. There's a difference between a round bale feeder for horses and a round bale hay feeder for cattle. The difference is a horses. These are called stanchions. They look like a paper clip kind of a deal. These stanchions are designed to keep the horses out, but allow their heads to go up and down and to move freely to consume whatever round bale would be exposed to them. Now, a cattle bale feeder is different because there will literally be a bar across the top. There will be an upper ring that goes all the way around the circumference of the round bale feeder. That's for cattle. Now, you'll see a lot of horses exposed with a round bale feeder. Well, the horses have to get in underneath this. It rubs their mane off, and so it pulls a lot of hair, and they lose their really pretty mane. The other thing is when this bar's here, it's real easy for a horse to get hurt because they're reaching under here. If another horse, a more aggressive horse, wants them out of the way, when they go to move, they can literally lift this entire bale feeder up off the ground, and they can also do an impromptu, very unhealthy chiropractic adjustment on their neck. So you want to make sure if you're going to get a round bale feeder, get one that looks like this. They come in red, green, blue, every color of the rainbow, but it's important that the stanchions are like this and there is no top bar. The other thing is hopefully when you have a round bale feeder, you have some way of anchoring it, touching it to some type of a fence arrangement like this one. Notice on both sides, if this round bale feeder was a clock, we have it secured at 12 midnight and 6 o'clock. The other thing, you can't see it, but there is a pallet in the middle here. Some type of a pallet, wood, rocks, or bricks. You want to keep that round bale up off the ground so it doesn't absorb rain, manure, urine, snow. And unless you're actually using it, you want to keep these clean and open like this one. Round bale feeders are going to save you a lot of money because if you don't have a round bale feeder, your horses are going to be laying on it, they're going to be peeing on it, they're going to be pooping on it, and it's going to be scattered over a large area. Even though you have a round bale feeder, you're still going to need a rake and a pitchfork. As the wind and the horses pick it apart, there'll be all kinds of hay wasted down here. If you have a rake, you can rake it up, you can take your pitchfork, you can put it back in here so the horses can eat it. You know, these cost not very much money, a few $100s. They last forever. If you happen to get one that doesn't have legs on it, like this one does, just put some wood down there, some rocks or some bricks, lift it up off the ground. They'll last a long time. Well, that's been a round bale feeder, and I don't know what else to tell you about that. You can listen to the radio show, The World of Horses. This has been another stall13.com video. And like always, take care of yourself and take care of your horses.